Oh my goodness, I've got so many projects going here. This is another crazy shortcut quilt that I'm doing with a friend of mine. We had bought this fabric probably almost a year ago. We were out shopping together and we saw it and I said, hey, we can make a crazy shortcut quilt with these. She was all excited, said, yeah, let's do it. Well, we're finally getting around to doing it together. So, I've been over with her and guiding her through these steps, and we've got our blocks all done. So our next step, I'm not going to do a lot of videos because you've seen this. This is the same as the one that I made a while ago, except the cuts are different. I bought my backing fabric off eBay. I bought the 3 yards, and she's worried we're not going to have enough. So today I'm just going to try to measure out, lay this out. That's the fabric I bought. This is just like the fabric that I bought to back my daughters, except it's the turquoise instead of the green. So I thought that was pretty cool because, here we go. One of the turquoise ones has stars in it. And I thought, well, that's really pretty cool. So the back is going to be turquoise. So that's one thing I got going. The other thing I got going is... in between, these are the strips that I cut off from my sister-in-law's quilt when I made a quilt like that. And you'd square off the fat quarters to 18-inch squares. So you've got 4 inches from each fat quarter. So I was like, I love this fabric. And I'm like, what can I do with that? So, of course I'm going to make another bag. I'll make another tote. So I ordered this fabric off eBay because I didn't have anything for the lining or the handles. So I just got a yard of this. These are the other 3 fabrics that go with that. This is going to be the front of the tote. And this will be the back. And then I'll have the pocket on the inside in the back with the pocket on the front. This pocket outside on the front. Well, and what happens, I sewed on the pockets without realizing, well, I hadn't decided what to do for a padding. I didn't have enough of the iron-on stuff that I used in my pocketbooks. So I'm going to have to use batting, and well, I've already sewed the pockets on. So what I'm going to do, this bag is for me, is I will not quilt the batting onto the 2 pieces that have the pockets, but I will sew it onto the back on that one and the front on the lining, wherever that is now. It's probably under there. So that's what I'm going to do. I kind of made some handles. I don't know if they're going to be too short. I can make them longer if I need to. So I kind of had that going in between because I needed something to sew. I was going through withdrawals. And then yesterday... we needed to go, my friend and I, we decided to do solid black to do the sashing and the binding around this quilt. So we went to our local quilting store and they didn't have solid black. So we had to go to this other really, really neat quilting store. Well, that's always a challenge. Well, first of all, we had to go to a yarn store because she needed some long needles. So, I found this beautiful purple yarn. And I have a purple winter jacket. So I saw this purple and went, ooh, I can make a scarf out of that. Probably pretty quick. So I might start just putting that on the needles. Just sewing that up and making a quick little scarf. So there's that. And then, well actually, first we got the 2 yards of black. That's there. And then I found this Moda jelly roll. Now this, to me, these are just beautiful. I think it's the first time I've bought the Moda. I know Missouri Star Quilt, on a lot of their videos, use the Moda jelly rolls and a lot of the Moda fabrics. But this just really caught my eye. I really love these. And this is called Winter's Lane. So I don't know how I'm going to use this yet. But I will find a way. That is just so cool. That is just beautiful. I can't wait to work with that. Ooh, look at those colors. And then they had a shelf with all of these rainbow colors. And Oh my goodness, they just caught my eye. They just had this whole shelf, 2 shelves next to each other with the color spectrum there. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. All along there. Well, I got thinking, wouldn't that just look stunning in one of these quilts? Depending on how many cuts you make, but to make one of these with all of these rainbow colors, I had to get them. I couldn't leave the store without it. And actually my friend bought the other, as they had to cut all the fat quarters for us. And my friend said, well, I'll take the other piece. You're cutting a 22-inch piece or 18-inch piece, I'll take the other piece. So we both have our rainbow fabric. So aren't those just beautiful? That's just going to look so cool. But then I did see another pattern on Pinterest last night that was just absolutely stunning. That used rainbow colors. So I'm going to have a lot of fun doing that. And I gave one of my work bags I gave to my daughter, and my granddaughter really liked it. Well, she liked the fabric, and it was from Malawi. And my granddaughter has a birthday coming up. So potentially, this is one piece of fabric that I bought in Malawi, Africa, that I haven't used, that I haven't cut. So I'm thinking about just kind of whipping up a tote bag for my granddaughter using this. And that wouldn't take me very long at all. So, do I have enough sewing to do, honey? I don't know when the house is going to get cleaned. Sorry! I just have too much to do up here. There's just so much to do. So, also, I'm going to consider selling this quilt when it's done. If anyone out there in YouTube land is interested, you know, I don't have anyone to give it to anymore. So, I am looking to maybe start selling what I make. You know, I want to keep making stuff, so. Anyone out there, you can be thinking about it as I finish this. Thanks for watching.